Hey everyone, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today we are back for another Walking Dead video, well, Fear the Walking Dead video for today. Now, I gotta apologize to you guys about the live stream. I'm actually only going to be able to do it on Tuesday, just personally with some stuff, so I can only do the live stream on Tuesday. I'm very, very sorry. Something just came up and I actually just could not do the live stream today. So, I do apologize, but the good news is it will still be the same time. I will do the live stream on Tuesday, yeah, so it'll still be the same time, 2:30 Eastern time. Catch the live stream. I'm really sorry, guys. I really, really am. I hope you guys understand. But now let's talk about Fear the Walking Dead. I know you guys are gonna say, "Oh my God, Fear the Walking Dead, dude, are you kidding? Are you kidding?" This is honestly not what you guys think this is. This is actually part of the crossover theory, and this is the theory I want to get out there before somebody else comes up with it and all that kind of stuff, and all that. Because I really think that this is something that they could do for the crossover thing that they're going to be doing with Fear the Walking Dead and The Walking Dead, or vice versa, or blah 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 blah. So, man, I know you guys are gonna say, this theory is probably ridiculous, and, I can't say, we can't say that this is actually gonna happen, but I'm gonna kind of talk about it a little bit, and I want to definitely kind of discuss it. So, about a good month ago, there was an article with Dave Erickson, and he said that he has a huge plan for the Season 3 finale of Fear the Walking Dead. And there's a huge tie-in for The Walking Dead. And then recently, about a week ago at this time, we heard that there was going to be crossover, and I'm thinking to myself, well, the finale is coming up this weekend. This weekend, both episodes are going to be coming out. So what I'm trying to say is that they're definitely going to do something probably involved with the crossover. Now, we're not going to see a character crossover into the other show. We're not going to see, let's say, like a lot of people think, Abraham. He's not going to show up in this finale. I doubt it. No. But what I mean by this is that I think that we're going to get an idea of who will cross over into what in this finale. I think we will get an idea. And I want to honestly put this out there because, I think that this is a good prediction. For the first time, I actually do believe one of my predictions probably is possible. It's, okay, so I'm just going to say what it is. So we have this scene here with Nick, who is, putting the zombie heads with the cart and all that. Nobody really thought anything of it. Me personally, what I think, he's building whisper skins. I know, you guys are probably going to think to yourselves, what is this? Seriously, what is this? No, obviously he's not, it doesn't make sense. It's the other show, and, well, don't be so sure, because, with this, it makes sense that he would, because we see in episode 14 that he knows that the blood, it's not working, the zombies are they're still on edge when they're walking around, Nick's kind of like, you see the expression on his face where he's like, okay, blood's cool, but, there's not enough on me, and, we almost died back there, because I was saying stuff when we were, in the herd, which, yeah, that's on Nick, but I think he was kind of noticing that he needs something more than just blood. That's the idea he's getting. And, the immediate thing is skins. They smell dead, just like the walkers and everything like that. We all know what the whisper mask purpose is for the whispers. It's for that, But I'm thinking to myself, what if, okay, and here's where my theory comes in, okay? He's building the whisper masks, but because of that, right? And what could happen is that in this Season 3 finale, or Season 4, whatever, most likely Season 3, though, finale, is that actually he could somehow probably just leave, I think. Because, knowing Nick, he could probably leave. I think he could honestly probably leave and probably head to the U.S. Just kind of leave, and maybe get lost, or someone destroys that place that they're at right now. There, Nick and Troy. You never know. And Nick could get out of there alive. Maybe Troy gets lost and goes back to Madison and the others, but maybe Nick gets separated off somehow and something happens. And then we could see Nick maybe out there for a good couple years or something. That's where the theory comes in. He's probably could be out there for a good 2 years. And who's going to stop him at the border? Because the people at the border were the people at the ranch. So nobody's really stopping Nick at all. No one's really stopping him at all. And then what could happen is, after a couple years, into the zombie apocalypse, that's when he meets up with the Whisperers. And they don't have the masks. They're just crazy, normal people, no masks, no nothing. Just some brutal people. They meet Alpha, they meet all them, they meet Beta, they see all that, and we meet the group of the Whisperers. We see Beta, we see, Alpha, and we actually see them and meet them without the Whisper masks. And then Nick can kind of grow attached to them because they're messed up just how much like Nick is. And Nick can grow attached to the Whisperers and show them the masks. And then that's when they actually start becoming Whisperers altogether. And, and then in season 9, we could actually see the Whisperers against the group. And we would actually relate to the Whisperers just a bit more against Rick and the others, because Nick is in the group, and it'll make people want to see, how did Nick get to the Whisperers? For people that gave up on Fear the Walking Dead in like season 2 or season 1 or something like that, they're gonna go back and watch. They are, and I can guarantee they will, because they'll want to know how Nick actually met up with the Whisperers. And we actually could see the Whisperers in season 4 of Fear the Walking Dead, showing Nick out there. I definitely think that's a big possibility. And then the Whisperers will actually probably be even better in the TV show, because of the fact that we have a huge character from a different show that's actually in a new villain group in The Walking Dead. That is going to make Fear the Walking Dead better. I can guarantee it. Yeah, maybe we have Nick leaving, but it's still going to make people watch the show because they're going to want to know why. And maybe that could actually confirm that maybe when we see the ending of episode 14, that's the last Nick sees of Madison. It's very possible. Because you can't have Madison be alpha. I'm sorry, but you can't. She's just not an alpha. So I'm going to leave my theory there, and you guys can all write your comments. Now, I just want to put a couple more predictions for the season 3 finale. You can write your comments about my theory. I know a lot of people are probably going to hate it, but I kind of like it, to be honest. So then the first thing I want to say is this villain here. We don't really know too much. He's there. We see him. But the main thing I want to say is that we actually see that there's actually this group attacking the dam in the finale, which looks really cool. So we'll have to see if maybe the group has to get out of the dam. And what could happen is if Troy goes back to Madison and the others and loses Nick, they head the opposite direction when the ranch is gone. When the dam is gone, and they head the total opposite direction that Nick goes. So they won't meet up. They won't find Nick. Basically, is the thing. Troy can kind of tell Madison, he's gone. I don't know if he's dead or alive, and Madison will never know if he's actually alive. And then what could happen is maybe like a long time from then, Madison could run into Nick maybe seasons later, in the Washington, D.C. area. I think that is it is so clever of an idea if that's what they're doing. Because me personally, that's how I would make it. Because I think the Whisperers would be even better if that's what they're doing. So I want to hear all your comments below. What do you guys will think will happen in the finale? And I will see you guys really soon. And yeah, anyway, have a good day, guys.